out.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
Did you call me yesterday and after you told me all of this, you said, do what you will with it?
Yeah, I texted you. I said you were right.
No,
It
hold
was
on.
in her-
No.
What?
Let's not talk about you texting me. Let's talk about you calling me yesterday at 2:13 p.m. Did you call me yesterday, explain your hypothesis? And I said, well, she has a mom that's alive. I have talked on the phone. You said that's not her real mom. Did you or did you not spill all of this and then say, do what you will with it?
Right.
Yes, you did. Okay. So did I just make all of that up in my head, Lisa?
No. Like I said, I thought you did good research and you could get those court records and settle it once and for all. What?
How would I get records that you?
I don't know. I thought
What
you're
did I?
pretty good.
What did I tell you? I said
You're pretty good at research. How could I set you up if I told you that and then 3 hours later I told you you were right?
It was not 3 hours later. It was 8 hours later that you said I was right. After I told you were wrong, less than an hour after our phone call, and you said, yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. And you wanted me to weaponize this as if Lips and her sister were victims of being raped by their father.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Lisa, let me ask you this. When have you seen Nicolina talk about true crime cases a lot?
One, I'm not a true crimer. You all know that. But I'm a very good researcher, especially in the state of Michigan, Lisa. You and I have access.
I thought you were.
I am. You and I both have access to free register of actions, the mi.courts.gov, on top of Michigan MSP iChat. That's the only thing you have to pay for. But you absolutely said to me, and you're like, are you recording this conversation? And I said, no, why would I? I only record people that I think are setting me up. And now at this point, I wish I would have been recording you because now you're changing the story.
No, I'm not changing the story.
Lisa, you wanted me to expose Lips, her father that allegedly, more than likely, was responsible for her mother being missing and that her and her sister were raped by them. Absolutely. This dumb bitch shit is not working anymore. You have done this way too many times.
I didn't want you to expose anything.
What did you want her to do?
You said, I called NEPATS. I called NEPATS and I talked to NEPATS about this and said, should I send this to Nicolina? And NEPATS had no clue about any of this. And she's like, well, I mean, if you think NEPATS was in my phone call yesterday on Discord.
I know, she told me.
Okay, so you, once again, Lisa, are disingenuous and you are being dishonest.
No, I'm actually not.
All right, so why don't you give us a play-by-play on how our phone call went yesterday, please?
I told you the story that I was sent.
What was the story?
I said
Tell the story. What was the story? What was the story? Tell the story.
That was Lips' parents and the ages were right. And
no, tell the peepers exactly how you told me on the phone yesterday.
I don't know that's what I did.
Okay, Lisa, you called me yesterday at 2:13 p.m. Do a play-by-play. What did you say to me on the phone?
I told you the story. I said that the person that
Tell the
said it to
story.
me.
Tell the story.
I said the person. Why?
Tell the story.
I don't know what you mean.
Talk. Okay. Yes, you do.
Lisa,
now you're playing stupid.
Lisa,
what you need to do right now, pretend you're talking to me on the phone again and give everybody the play-by-play and what you said to me to try to hook, line, and sink me. Talk about it, Lisa. Talk about John Vincent Hyland Jr. Talk about his missing wife from Gaylord. Talk about the CSC against his two daughters in 1992. Talk about how you thought it was Casey and her sister Kylie. Say it.
Well, yeah, I was told that, and that's why I was researching it.
No, you weren't told that. You said to me that you and this person that you refused to name have been researching this for weeks. So what I'm going to say to you again, Lisa, I'm going to pretend that we're on the phone right now. Bring. Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Is this Lisa?
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's start with how you presented this to me.
I guess I don't know what you want.
Nick, come on, Lisa.
Pretend you're,
She's
pretend you're
asking
not,
you-
pretend you're not a retard and repeat the conversation we had on the phone yesterday. In fact, let's repeat the fact that you started texting me the night before and I said, whatever you have, send it. And you're like, it's too much. I'll have to call you tomorrow. So then tomorrow was yesterday, and at 2:13 p.m. you called me and you're like, hey, Nicolina, it's Lisa. I've got a story for you.
I didn't call you, did I? You called me. Anyway, here we go.
No, hold on. Nope, hold on. Nope,
Truth Hurts
we're
is the
not,
one
we're
that
not
was
doing,
in my
nope, we're not
chat.
doing this. We're not doing this, Lisa.
Bringing up
You are
Lips
not,
still,
you are
not
not,
me.
no, nope. We are not doing this where you're saying I called you.
Didn't you?
Are you? Am I sure?
All right, let me look.
Damn, Lisa, what is wrong? What is wrong? She's just asking you to basically have the conversation with her again.
You called me at 2:28.
Can you please lift
You want me to take the banner
your
off?
cover, please? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, please. And this
You
is
called
not
me at
Lisa's,
2:28.
this is not Lisa's real number. This is Lisa's text now number.
It's
Will you
not a
take that
text,
down, please?
it's an actual phone of mine.
Yeah, give me
This
1
happened
second
at
here.
2:16 p.m. yesterday for 11 minutes.
Hold on, I gotta find her here. Oh, excuse me. Hold on, I got my own chat.
Lisa, I called you less than 15 minutes later to tell you that you were wrong.
Let's do this. Hold on, let me get you guys all up there.
Well, I can see this isn't going anywhere. You guys want to believe that I did
Are you
something.
you're gonna drop down? Look at that. What time is that?
Didn't I tell you? This says that you called me at 2:28. Remember, you had to hang up because you had bad reception and you called me back.
Lisa,
We had
let me
to call
say
you
this.
back. Yes, look, Tuesday, hold on. Tuesday at 2:52 was also a phone call, right? That was outgoing. Now I can go into my incoming calls, Lisa. You realize that, right? Let me go, let's go to our,
51 missed call from you.
Lisa, let's go to our text messages yesterday. Shall
Oh,
we?
you're going to show those. Oh,
Shall we do that as well?
I don't care. Go ahead. I leave.
At 2:12 p.m., you say, call me when you get a minute, please. I say nothing except for I then
gone.
said, I found John's case. Exactly, Lisa.
She's
Exactly. I called you after you called me, Lisa. This bitch is such a fucking liar.
Well, I mean, it's to me, and everybody knows that me and Lips, we don't like each other or whatever. But
Let's leave Lips out of this. This is a Lisa
Yes.
problem.
Yes, because of the pure fact she was sending you information, but yet she's this great researcher. Now
And
I
then
apologize
accuses
to
me
her.
of fucking lying. No, don't apologize to this bitch.
No, 'cause
This
she-
woman. Okay, do what you want.
No,
Patricia.
no, not for that. It was just that I thought she was saying that someone told her that you didn't do your own research. And
Okay.
when she said that, I busted her out because I'm like, then what were you going to do with that if Nicolina didn't research it herself? Where would
So-
that have went?
Monday
Right?
at 10 p.m., Lisa texts me at 10 p.m. and says, someone sent me a biography of a friend of ours. You might already know about it, but if you don't, let me know. I have permission to send part of it to you. And I responded the same night, 20 minutes later, send it. She says, it's a lot. I'll send some tomorrow. You might be able to figure out a way to get the sealed records. That was Monday. Tuesday, I sent her a text message. Did Ernie's mom pass away? One of his sisters uploaded a retarded photo with his mom having angel wings. She says, Tuesday at 8:40 a.m., that's not Ernie's mom. It's his grandparents, Edith and Shelby. They adopted Amber. I said, okay, thank you. Tuesday at 2:12 p.m., call me when you get a minute. So I called her. And
Well, I
then,
mean-
and then I fucking debunked the bullshit. 15 minutes
Well,
later.
I mean, the thing about it is, it's obvious that even in the beginning of that conversation, she says, oh, yeah, this is something interesting. Someone we both know, or however she worded it, right there tells me that the intention was, hey, this is, I don't.
What Lisa is a prolific liar, a terrible fucking researcher.